Let's talk about it right fast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, man. Let's get straight to it. There's a lot of talk going on with the WNBA right now. But what I want to talk about right fast was for All-Star Weekend. You had a lot of recruiting going on, folks. You got the New York Liberty secretly trying to recruit Caitlin Clark. I know you seen it, but if you didn't see it, this will happen. You got the New York Liberty coach. You got Sabrina. You got Brianna. All of them look like they were real buddy, close and all that. It really appears like they're trying to get Caitlin out of Indiana. There's a lot of whisper about this. You know, there's a lot of whisper about Caitlin Clark. She don't like how the organization is handling things, how the coach not really taking them for her like she should. There's a lot of talk about this, you know, and I'm guessing the New York Liberty are trying to take advantage of that. Could you imagine Sabrina and Caitlin Clark on the same team? The two best three-point shooters in the WNBA on the same team. That would be nice, right? Wrong. That would be awful. Because who wants to see them blow out everybody? That's not very entertaining. Who wants to see them just run through the league? You think folks gonna watch that? The only time they gonna watch is when they play a nice team who they think got a little chance. No one wants to see this, man. Now, if you betting, yeah, of course you want to see it because you know your number's gonna hit most of the time. But I don't want to see this from a competitive standpoint. Like if you was to team them two girls up, that's cheating. That's Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry on the same team. That's cheating. You know, I do not want to see that. I hope Caitlin Clark don't get sucked into all this chatter about her leaving and stick it out with the Indiana Fever. You know, when she was in college, she could have went to a well-known school other than Iowa, but she stayed home. She stayed where her heart was at. She stayed in a smaller school and she competed and she got a lot of folks respect for that. But man, I hope she don't change her morals and just switch it up and go join a super team. Ain't nobody want to see that, man. Like, the New York Liberty are already unbeatable on the cool when Jonquel Jones is in the lineup. Jonquel Jones, Brianna Stewart, Caitlin Clark, Sabrina, Natasha Cloud. Man, come on, man. That's cheating. You got Burke coming off the bench. That's too much, man. You still got Sabali, one of the Sabali girls. Like, that is an all-star team, man. Most WNBA teams got like 3 or 4 nice players on their team. The rest are average players. And they starting lineup, they got superstars. Like, you not beating that. The monsters against everybody else. That's what it really would become. Who gonna knock off them? Like, man, nobody want to see that, man. You know? So if I'm Caitlin Clark, I'm saying no to all that, man. I'm staying where I'm at. I'm going to give the Indiana Fever organization some time to get me what I need. And I'm just going to go to war with what I got. Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie, Lexi, Aaliyah, Natasha Howard. That's some nice pieces. You know, they just got to play ball. Everyone wants players to have the easy route. Man, no. I want to see Caitlin Clark go through the grind. I want to see her earn all her recognition that she get. I don't want just because most people are watching the WNBA to just give her everything to keep the fans happy. Man, no. Hell with them fans. I understand the fans are the one paying their bills and all that. But man, hey, everybody can't get what they want all the time, man. You going to either watch the WNBA or you're not. You going to either support Caitlin Clark or you're not. And that's just the end of it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you've been hearing. Caitlin Clark need to leave the Indiana Fever. They don't respect her. They don't know her worth. She needs to go. They don't like her. Stephanie White doesn't even like her. They don't like her because she live a normal lifestyle. She's not like most of the WNBA. You know? Man, that's all you be hearing, man. And it's ridiculous. It's simply ridiculous. That's what I never understood, man. Like, why would y'all want to see Caitlin Clark with the New York Liberty? Like, that's not even exciting. You know, man, that would be like Stephen Curry telling the Golden State Warriors, look, I done played you most of my career. I want to join the OKC Thunder. I want to be a part of what they got. They look unstoppable right now. I want to go join that and see how many championships I can get. I want it easy. Like, that's equivalent to what that would be. Man, nobody won't see that, man. Like, seriously? Who they gonna be competing against? Seattle? Huh? Phoenix? Man, this is a joke. Like, if you look at the New York Liberty, like, they wouldn't even have enough basketballs to go around. Like, how would the rest of them players be able to get their points? How would Jacquard Jones and Brianna Stewart and Natasha Cloud, how would they be able to get their points? The ball would be in Sabrina and Caitlin hand 90% of the time. Somebody gonna get upset. Like, for real. They might go get that first championship. And then after that, you know, if they was to get more money, players would be on incentive contracts. You got to hit this certain amount. You got to average this. Like, players going to need the ball to reach them goals. And having all these stars on one team, it just wouldn't work out, in my opinion. It simply would not work out, man. Egos would clash. They would really clash, you know? I really believe, though, if Caitlin Clark was to leave the Indiana Fever, a lot of folks will lose a lot of respect for her, because ain't nobody want to see you take the easy route. It ain't nothing but 13, 15 teams soon in the WNBA. You got to go to a stacked team to dominate that? How great are you? We really going to have to question how great she is. You know? And it's crazy because when you look at the Indiana Fever, their front office, Stephanie White, they all just getting together. They all just putting players together. You got to give them some time to see what work and what don't work. The New York Liberty organization, they've been together for a while. They got their philosophy intact. They got the players that they know they need to fit their system. They got all that intact already. The Indiana Fever are learning on the fly with Caitlin Clark being in and out the lineup. So it's going to take some time before we really judge them against the best of the best in the NBA, man. Y'all got to really look at this for what it is. Give them some time. That's all I got to say on this topic. This Sports Savvy TV. I'll see y'all on the next one, people. Stay blessed out there.